Hey everybody, can't really talk too much. I have a really super sore throat right now. But according to WTOP, which I have on right now, the exit ramp to the GW Parkway, apparently there was a vehicle fire, and I'm on the inner loop of the Beltway heading towards the American Legion Bridge, and just left Tyson's, so technically McLean right now. My left is the, all that 95, so that's my relative area. So I am in the third from the left lane right now, second from the right. As you can see, they recommend getting into the left lanes to avoid having to get over at the last second, so that's what I'm doing. I'm going to try to get in front of this Schaefer truck right here if I can. Or maybe I'll just, somebody's taking advantage of the situation here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep it going. Some people just want to try to jump in front of you, They could tell just by the way he's driving.
1800s. It was advanced for the time, but it uses one big system for both human sewage and stormwater. When it rains heavily, it backs up, spilling millions of gallons into the Potomac.
That sewage is loaded with bacteria, nitrogen, and phosphorus, which impacts the water quality.
The tunnel boring machine called Hazel will bore the reverse L-shaped tunnel, mostly underneath the Potomac River.
Hazel will mine about 40 feet per day. To excavate the soil, she'll pressurize the ground to prevent the chance of ground movement.
Justin Carl is the program manager.
And then behind her, we'll be erecting a precast tunnel liner.
The boring will be quiet. Shaking on the surface amounts to less than the width of 2 nickels. Luke Woodward, WTOP News.
Meanwhile, an old, unused bridge in D.C. could be getting a new lease on life.
D.C.'s Court of Appeals has stopped the demolition of the 120-year-old Foundry Branch Trolley Trestle in Glover Archbold Park in Northwest. The bridge was part of the
In Anne Arundel County. It happened around 2:15 this morning at a home on Sands Road in Harwood. Officers were responding to the incident at the home and found the man with a gun. The police shot and killed him following a fight. No officers were hurt. The officers were wearing body cams and are now on administrative leave.
Oh, my throat hurts so bad.
Glass beads that belonged to the late Justice Ruth Bader
I feel a little
an auction for postal
lightheaded and tired and everything. I mean, I'm probably coming down with pretty much a cold, just because the weather's changing, air's drier, dries out your mucous membranes, therefore things can pass easier, just a mess. Plus, I don't always eat the best either. I need to start getting more vitamins in my system. I'm going to probably stop at Food Line on the way home and give me some orange juice and maybe some, I don't know, maybe some orange juice at least for now. We'll go from there. Some high in vitamin C, to help boost my immune system,
Majority of our tax revenues are based on that, and coming out of the pandemic, Middleburg has been blessed to do.
I don't sleep very good either, so I'm just going to stay home for however long it takes for this heat wave to go away. It should be gone by Friday or Saturday. So between now and then, for a whole week, it's going to be pretty warm during the day, in the upper 80s or low 90s. And as you all know, I don't tolerate that kind of weather very well. I don't like it. I'll just stay home. I don't got much money right now. I'm fucking broke. But it is what it is. I mean, at least I'm not going out spending gas and stuff then, and all the other good stuff. But I pretty much got what I need for the van right now. I got extra 5 gallons of gas, generator full of gas. Yeah, so try to get over here to the left lane if I can.
Every day, every instant, moments that can change us forever. In a region where news is never ending,
Excuse me.
defines our moments. A constant signal delivering the top news. Right at your fingertips.
Yeah, feeling not good and tired and everything. It makes it so hard to drive. It really does.
Always connected. Our legacy is the future. We'll never miss a moment.
I'm just fighting fatigue. I'm not tired, I'm just fatigued. I'm just worn down. My body's starting to hurt.
System failed here.
Oh, and by the way, this morning, I was at a shopping center in South Riding, Virginia, doing my thing. I got a $20 bill, $20 Starbucks gift card, which I need to add to my account. Make sure it's $20, because that's how you can check the balance. And also gain more stars, you know, points for stuff, you know. And so I got, so technically made 40 bucks. That 20 went for gas right away. And I had $25 gift card from last night, but that went for gas also. So all that money went for gas. I don't make any profit, you know. I don't make anything. It just barely break even. So that being said, I just gotta stay home, rest up, relax. I'm just really, really fatigued, you know. All right, we're about to find out. We're gonna see what's happening up here. It's coming up pretty soon. You see a sign for the exit. Gotta be prepared to brake though. So we're keeping a stopping gap. Watch out for drivers who try to jump in the gap, you know. Yep, see? Exactly what I mean. Red car. Let's hear the radio.
For that, we're going to Monique Blacker now in the traffic center.
With a bit of good news, if you're traveling on the inner loop of the Beltway, heading through Tysons toward the American Legion Bridge, it is on the brakes ahead of the crash at GW Parkway. At the moment, access to the GW Parkway ramp is blocked with what was a vehicle fire. The fire is out. Rollback is on the scene. That vehicle should be out of the way shortly, and those travel lanes should be open. Now, at the moment, the inner loop right lane is blocked with response. Two left lanes will get you by. Now, on the outer loop ramp, now we did have crash activity that has cleared there. Outer loop traffic is moving at speed. However, if you're traveling northbound GW Parkway, you're on the brakes at 123 all the way up to the Capitol Beltway, and that appears to be volume with nothing yet reported blocking. Now, continuing on the Beltway, heading into Maryland, the inner loop ramp toward Allentown Road, we do have heavier volume there for today's air show at Joint Base Andrews. Now, in Hyattsville, southbound BW Parkway, just before Route 50, caller reported the crash blocking the left side of the roadway. Traffic was getting by slowly, staying to the right. It's halftime at Window Nation. Right now, score new windows for your new home at half price. Get 2 free windows for every 2 you buy and pay nothing until 2025. Visit windownation.com today. I'm Monique Blyther, WTOP Traffic.
Monique, thank you. Now let's get your storage info for a forecast.
I don't see it.
Everyone's been enjoying their
I don't see it.
Makes it pretty comfortable. Partly cloudy.
Oh, here we go.
Dry nonetheless. Temperatures tonight
Brake
falling
pretty
into the
hard.
Low 60s. For your Sunday, we're waking up to sunshine with temperatures rising into the 70s around lunch and mid-80s by the afternoon.
Oh, wait a minute. It's on that
Sunshine
side.
sticks around for your Sunday and mostly clear
It's on the
conditions
outer
for
loop. What
Sunday
the hell?
night.
I thought she said the inner loop.
The same really as we enter the work week. Plenty of sunshine for your Monday. High temperatures on Monday will be in the upper 80s near 90 degrees. Fall is upon us and quickly approaching, but we keep the heat around with highs on Tuesday.
So is this rubbernecking delays. So it was.
Wednesday, once again,
Fucking rubberneckers, you know?
with plenty of sunshine.
Why can't people just
For meteorologists, Maureen.
look as they drive at speed? You know, like why they gotta slow down and take a
80
look?
degrees in Fairfax. And
Like
guess
what the hell, right?
80 degrees now. National.
Damn idiots, you know?
And in 60 seconds.
I was able to see the whole thing, and I was driving at a good clip, you know. I didn't slow down to look. If I wanted to look, I pull on the shoulder and I would do a video, you know. Maybe because it was a construction zone too. See the heavy traffic going the opposite direction in Virginia? semi-trucks are always riding in the wrong lanes, and they take up too much space, and they create too much of a traffic jam. A lot of these fucking steering wheel holders are the problem. And then they say us four-wheelers are the problem. Huh. Yeah. When pigs fly. A lot of RVs out here today. Holy cow. Counting at 3 of them up in the other side. Now I just gotta keep ahead of the cluster, you know? When it's bumpy like this, I don't put my foot on the gas and take it off. It's too bumpy otherwise to have your foot up on the gas. You can like inadvertently slam down on the gas and stuff, you know? Now I'm doing 65. Head to Shitty Grove Road and pick something up because my current thing broke, so I need to get this one. It's the same exact one, so if anything it'll be a parts machine, you know.
Were spoken by Bob Gibson, legendary pitcher for the St. Louis Cardinals. Now, you know, Bob Gibson has a point. Winning is a wonderful thing. But Jesus had a comment to this as well in the Bible. He said, what good is it if a person gains the whole world and loses their own soul? And how does a person avoid losing their own soul?
It's by trusting Jesus Christ and what he did for us on the cross. Not a sermon, just a thought.
For more information on nuts.
That is true. You can't be a winner if your soul is doomed. That's how I feel about it. If your soul is doomed, you would never be a winner. You always be a loser, and you never feel. If you don't feel good about yourself, you're always negative and in a bad state of mind, and your soul is hurting. You're not going to come out a winner. You know? That's why you see a lot of people smoking, drinking, resorting to drugs, getting into fights, violence, hurting others, all sorts of stuff. It's because they're hurting inside and they have no one to really show them a good way, you know? Now, I've had a few people in my life that still are there, just don't see them as much. But yeah, like really get me into a good spot in life, you know? And just to keep my head up, just to keep me positive. And I try to remain positive no matter what. There's days when I get mad as all hell. Like I am raging mad. Or I'm mad for just a few moments and then I'm over it. It's just, it all depends. You know, it all depends on the situation, but like I said, in most cases I just try to brush it off and just go about my business and hope for the best, you know? That's all you can do. Yeah, Visor ain't gonna do any justice. Pretty much been driving for the last couple hours. As I was coming out of Manassas, Virginia, spent a good chunk of the day with my girlfriend, you know. So she had to be to work by 4. But we drove like over town pretty much. That was awesome. I hope the guy's there and not just trying to give me some BS. Because I told him that I am very exhausted, very fatigued, and I just want to go get this thing and just hurry up and get some rest. I'm going to take some, turn on fill my Keurig and turn it on. Take a couple packets of, the chicken flavor from the ramen, like 2 or 3 packets of it, and a nice tall glass or whatever, and mix it up real good and sip on that. Hopefully the saltiness and the chickenness of it will help my sore throat feel better, because the salt seems to help pretty good. So, you guys see this van right here? It's all dented up in the back. You see it? It's crazy, right? Pretty insane if you ask me. Oh, and now they want that exit. Like, what the heck? They were just driving really dumb. I can tell you that. A lot of people just don't know how to drive. They have that narcissistic personality. It's always about me, me, me. Always got to be in front of the next person, you know? Always got to be first in line. Things like that, you know? This one right here didn't, yeah, see what I mean? They had to be first in line, you know? But yeah, van's been doing pretty good. Driving a lot more smoother than what it did about a year ago. Like a year ago, it was okay, but yeah, it's driving a lot smoother. That building right there, I think is where the Housing Initiative program is headquartered, or maybe not no more. I don't know. I know they were though. Red roof, yeah, the red roof is right here. There's a lot of crime that happens there. There was a few shootings, assaults, drugs, all sorts of nasty stuff coming out of that place, which is very unfortunate because it's just wrong.
Nobody wants the surprise of a roof leak when winter comes around. I know roof masters. They did work on my house.
Get up in that right lane. I gotta go here to Checkers area. See where that car is right there? I tried to park there one time and there's a plug on that traffic control box. There's a 120 volt, 20 amp plug. Doesn't work though, unfortunately. I wish it did, because if I ever was back here in the van full time 24/7, I would just park there or something, you know, and just be plugged in. Oh. Feet hurt like hell too. It sucks. I hate when that happens. Careful going up the driveway here. It's very steep. I'll probably take the back driveway out. Just don't know where this guy works out of though. That butt ram did not park correctly. Alright, everybody, I'm going to get out this thing so I could send him a picture and let him know that I'm here, okay? Alright, take care and God bless.